Hi everybody, this is Oleg. Welcome to Oregon Preparedness. I am in north central PA doing my 34. And for those of you who don't know what 34 is, every truck driver needs to stop for 34 hours after they drive for 70. So you drive for 70 hours, you need to stop for 70 working hours, that is. You drive 70 working hours, roughly 10 hours a day, so basically you drive 1 week and then you gotta stop for 34 straight hours and rest. And so that's what I'm doing. And it's actually kind of nice, sometimes it feels like waste of time, but other times it feels fine, once in a while it feels good to just actually take a break from driving. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a break. And I'm like most people these days, I try to watch some news, try to catch up on what's going on in the world. And I watch lots of Russian news, obviously. I'm not Russian, I'm Ukrainian, but I speak Russian, and I actually speak Russian better than I speak Ukrainian. Anyway, so therefore I'm watching lots of news in Russian, and I was watching Vladimir Putin again giving yet another speech, and he clearly in that speech said that use of nuclear bombs is not out of the question. He said, if Ukraine joins NATO, obviously, he said, Russian forces cannot compete with Russian conventional forces, that is, with the NATO force. He said, but let's not forget that Russia is one of the biggest nuclear powers in the world. What does it mean? And then he goes on saying, if that happens, if it comes to that, there will be no winner. And he said, I think we all can agree. So that's, to me, that means that he's not afraid to push the red button. And to be honest with you, I don't know, I'm not biggest Putin's fan, but I'm just trying to look at the whole situation objectively. US and the NATO, they just keep provoking Putin. They keep provoking him into some kind of military conflict, and then if nuclear bombs will start flying, of course they're going to accuse him. He also said, that, United States accuses Russia as being an aggressor. He said, who is aggressor? He said, we are not coming to United States borders with our military. US is coming to our borders closer and closer. So who's an aggressor? And he's got a point there. So anyway, I don't think nuclear war is gonna break out tomorrow, but I think it will eventually. Just even looking at the world, looking at how things are going politically, and there is no diplomacy going on. Russia is making new alliance now with China, and China and Russia together, that's a force no one wants to mess with, not even NATO, in my opinion, because Russia has a ton of nukes, and China has, along with Russia, a bunch of military, a bunch of equipment. So I really wish US would just leave Ukraine alone and let them figure out their situation. Putin's been as a president for 20 years. In 20 years, he never invaded Ukraine, So why suddenly Russia is an aggressor and Ukraine needs support of the NATO. All of it is a bunch of BS. Like I said in my previous video, NATO wants to be in the Ukraine, not the Ukraine wants to be in NATO. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about it. And I'll talk to you in the next upload. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, share it if you find it useful or interesting. Take care.